The world is loud. Endless notifications. Opinions. Deadlines. Pressure. Everyone rushing, but no one feels at peace. And yet, 2,000 years ago, people felt the same. They lived through wars, plagues, betrayals, and political chaos. Still, some of them found peace in the storm. How? By following a philosophy that taught them one simple truth. You can't control the world. But you can master your mind. That philosophy was Stoicism. The mindset of ancient Rome's greatest thinkers. And today, it might be exactly what your modern mind needs. 1. The nature of chaos. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics knew something we often forget. Chaos isn't new. Every generation thinks their world is the most stressful, but human life has always been unpredictable. The difference lies not in the world we face, but in the lens we use to see it. Modern people chase control. Control over others, over outcomes, over the future. But the Stoic mind knows that control is an illusion. And peace begins the moment you stop fighting reality. 2. Control what you can, let go of the rest. Epictetus, who was born a slave and became a philosopher, said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about things." Think about that. It's not the traffic. Not the rude comment. Not the unexpected setback that disturbs you. It's your reaction to it. When you understand this, stress transforms into choice. The Stoic rule is simple. Focus only on what you can control. Your effort. Your words. Your response. Everything else. Let it go. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, your mind becomes light again. You realize, peace isn't found in fixing the world, but in freeing yourself from its grip. 3. Negative visualization, the ancient mental training. Here's a mindset shift most people never try. The Stoic practice called premeditatio malorum, which means the premeditation of evils. They would imagine losing the things they loved. Their possessions, their comfort, even the people close to them. Not to be dark, but to remind themselves that life is temporary, and nothing truly belongs to us. Seneca wrote, "He who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive." By visualizing loss, they trained their minds to be unshaken. Modern psychology calls this exposure therapy. Facing fear in your mind before it controls you. When you do this, you become calmer, stronger, grateful. You stop clinging, and start living. 4. Virtue over validation. The Stoics didn't chase fame or attention. And in a world full of emperors and crowds, that was revolutionary. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal, "It's insane to value the applause of others, when you cannot even trust your own approval." He knew. Validation from others is fragile. Virtue is not. The Stoic life is built on 4 pillars. Wisdom. Courage. Justice. And self-discipline. When you live by these values, you become unshakable. No matter what others say, you have an inner compass. And it always points to peace. Modern life wants you to look outward. To prove, to impress, to compare. But the Stoic looks inward. To improve, to understand, to be. 5. The Stoic morning and night ritual. The Romans practiced Stoicism daily, not as theory, but as training. Each morning, they would prepare their minds. They'd say, "Today, I will meet people who are selfish, jealous, or unkind. I will not be surprised. I will respond with calm." And at night, they reflected. What did I do well? What could I have done better? Did I live according to my values? That's not just ancient wisdom. That's mindfulness, 2,000 years before psychology named it. You can do the same. Take 2 minutes in the morning. 2 at night. Your mind will start to change. From reactive to reflective. From restless to steady. 6. The Stoic secret to true calm. Most people chase peace by avoiding discomfort. But the Stoics found peace by walking through it. They knew that adversity is not an interruption. It's the path. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." So when life blocks you, don't resist. Look closer. The obstacle itself is shaping you. Your patience, your strength, your wisdom. That's the Stoic mindset. To treat every challenge as a lesson. Every delay as a test. Every hardship as a teacher. And when you think like that, the world can't touch your peace. Closing, the modern application. You live in a world of noise. But calm isn't somewhere else. It's within you. The Romans didn't have smartphones. But they had chaos, temptation, and fear, just like us. And they found stillness not by escaping life, but by mastering it. Remember, you can't stop the storm, but you can become the calm within it. So the next time life feels overwhelming, pause, breathe, and think like a Stoic. Because peace doesn't come from the world. It comes from the way you see it.